Hey dreamers, and welcome back to Connor's Dreamlight Magic. Today, we're diving into something fun and cozy, the companions of Disney Dreamlight Valley. Companions are one of the most charming features in the game, and while we already have plenty of cute critters, I think it's time we see some of Disney's most beloved animal and sidekick characters join the valley. These companions aren't just adorable, they're iconic, memorable, and would bring so much more heart and life to the game. So today, I'm counting down 10 animals and sidekick characters I want to see become companions in Dreamlight Valley. From classics to underrated gems, these little guys are perfect fits for the magical world we're building. Let's jump in. At number 10, we have Pascal from Tangled. Pascal is one of the cutest and most expressive sidekicks Disney has ever created. His bright personality, sassy little gestures, and loyalty to Rapunzel make him a standout pick. In Dreamlight Valley, Pascal would look adorable wandering by your side, adding that playful flair the valley is known for. Imagine him curling up as an idle animation, blending into the background with his camouflage powers, or playfully scurrying around your feet. He fits the valley thematically, as Tangled is a significant part of the game, with characters like Rapunzel, Flynn, and Mother Gothel already included, along with a tease of Maximus. Pascal's inclusion would be a small but important way to celebrate one of Disney's most beloved modern classics. He'd bring a lot of personality into the valley, with his quirky, expressive animations standing out among the more traditional pets we already have, and would complete the Tangled collection. At number 9 is Flit from Pocahontas. Flit the hummingbird is another perfect companion idea. He's tiny, colourful, and full of energy, making him ideal for flitting around as you explore the valley. Having Flit by your side would add a spark of nature and vibrancy, especially when paired with the game's lush natural biomes. Flit's loyalty to Pocahontas is what makes him so memorable, and I think Dreamlight Valley could honour that by letting him hover nearby as a faithful companion. He'd also add more representation for Pocahontas, a movie that deserves way more love in the valley. Imagine Flit zipping around your garden as you harvest crops. It would feel like he's genuinely part of your world. At number 8 we have Morph from Treasure Planet. Morph is pure fun. The shape-shifting pink blob from Treasure Planet is one of Disney's most underrated sidekicks, and he's perfect for Dreamlight Valley because he can take on so many forms. As a companion, Morph could be the extra special since his animations could allow him to transform into little objects from around the valley, making him stand out from the rest. He would also bring representation from Treasure Planet, which is still waiting for its chance to shine in Dreamlight Valley. Having Morph floating alongside you would bring joy and nostalgia, plus a little sci-fi twist to balance out the fairy tale magic. Morph's playful mimicry would add tons of characters to the valley, and fans of the film would love to see him finally included. Plus, you could totally bundle him up like Max, and he'd get a cool ability to mine rocks nearby for you, or something of the sort. The possibilities are endless. At number 7 is Waddles from Gravity Falls. Waddles, Mabel's adorable pet pig from Gravity Falls, would be an absolutely hilarious and cozy addition to Dreamlight Valley. Waddles fits right in with the game's balance of heartfelt and quirky, bringing some of Disney TV magic to the valley. He could be the perfect companion for anyone who loves the sillier, more light-hearted side of Disney storytelling. Waddles' animations could be adorable, trotting behind you, snuffling at crops, and maybe even flopping down for a nap. Adding him would also open the door for more Disney Channel and TV properties to appear in Dreamlight Valley, which would make the valley feel even more diverse. He's iconic to Gravity Falls, and fans would definitely love to see him brought to life here. At number 6, we have Flubber from Flubber. Now, this is a wild pick. Flubber is green and bouncy and is a little blub from the Flubber movie, which is practically begging to be a companion. With its wacky, unpredictable movements, Flubber would add humour and chaos to the valley in the best way possible. Imagine it bouncing around while you're farming or cooking. It would feel like you own a little burst of energy always at your side. What makes Flubber extra special is how different it would feel from the more traditional companions. It's not an animal, but it's a classic Disney creature that deserves some recognition. Plus, it would tie into the Valley's theme of magic and wonder in a unique, scientific meets fantasy way. Having Flubber would make your Valley adventures even more fun and unpredictable. At number 5 is Bolt from Bolt. Bolt is such an obvious companion pick, and I'm surprised he's not already in the game. As a beloved Disney dog, he'd bring both heroism and cuteness to Dreamlight Valley. Plus, he's not just any dog, he's a super dog, and his loyal, adventurous nature would make him an amazing partner to follow you around. In the Valley, Bolt could have adorable animations inspired by his film, like striking superhero poses, or playfully chasing after shadows. He represents a whole era of Disney animation that doesn't get much love, and giving him a place in the Valley would be a great way to celebrate that. Bolt would easily become one of the most popular companions in the game. At number 4 is Jack the Monkey from Pirates of the Caribbean. Jack the Monkey is mischievous, chaotic, and endlessly entertaining. Everything you'd want in a companion. He's one of the standout characters in Pirates of the Caribbean, and he'd bring a fun live-action tie-in to Dreamlight Valley. Having Jack scamper around as you quest would both add humour and a little bit of pirate flair to your adventures. He'd also expand the range of sidekick types in the game. You could have Jack climb on furniture, steal food, or chittering playfully at other characters. He'd fit right in with the Valley's mix of fantasy and real-world Disney magic. Adding him would be a clever nod to one of Disney's biggest live-action franchises. Of course, we just need to ignore there's already a pirate monkey in the game. At number 3, we have Raja from Aladdin. Raja, Jasmine's loyal tiger, would be a stunning and majestic companion. He's protective, gentle, and has a soft spot for the people he loves, making him a perfect companion to symbolise loyalty in Dreamlight Valley. Walking around with a tiger by your side would feel powerful, magical, and completely fitting for the game's atmosphere. Raja would also add another Aladdin character into the game, in a subtle way, without needing a full questline. He's one of the most beloved and requested Disney animal sidekicks, and including him would be a dream come true for many fans. His presence would make the Valley feel more magical and grand, adding that extra layer of Disney charm. At number 2, we have Baby Domino 2 from Amphibia. Fans of Amphibia know how cute Domino 2 is, and adding this little caterpillar / cat pet into Dreamlight Valley would be amazing. Baby Domino 2 would fit right in as a whimsical, adorable companion, and would bring much more love for the more modern Disney TV shows. Its quirky designs would really stand out among the Valley's current companions. Plus, having it in the Valley would be a fantastic nod to Amphibia's loyal fanbase, showing that Disney Dreamlight Valley is willing to embrace not just the classics, but newer, more unique franchises. Baby Domino 2 would definitely win players' hearts, and add to the game's growing collection of cozy, magical companions. Plus, I just want some Amphibia representation, please. And at number 1, we have Cri-Kee from Mulan. I have to pick Cri-Kee. Mulan's lucky cricket. Cri-Kee is tiny but iconic, and he would be the perfect Disney sidekick to round out the list. He's already beloved for his role in the Mulan story, and bringing him into Dreamlight Valley would add charm and nostalgia in equal measure. Cri-Kee's animations could be fun and creative, hopping alongside you, chirping happily, or maybe even resting in a lantern-like accessory. He'd bring a sense of cultural depth and magic to the Valley, tying in with Mulan's themes of bravery and luck. As a companion, Cri-Kee would be simple, but incredibly meaningful, and that's why he deserves the top spot. Plus, you all should know by now, I love my Mulan. And that's my list, dreamers. 10 animals and sidekick characters I want to see become companions in Disney Dreamlight Valley. From Pascal's sass to Crickety's luck, every one of these little guys would bring something unique, magical, and fun into the game. Companions are such a big part of what makes Dreamlight Valley feel alive, and adding some of Disney's most iconic sidekicks would only make it better. If you enjoyed this countdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more Dreamlight magic, and let me know in the comments which sidekick you'd love to see join the valley. Maybe you've got a favourite I didn't mention today. I'd love to hear your ideas. Thank you for watching. Bye!